How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary texts? I believe that my ancillary tasks and main tasks work in alliance to create a successful promotional package of work. One key aspect is camera work. In both my main task and my music advert, they both used mid-shots. In my digipack, it was mainly illustrated, so there was no camera work required. This combines my pieces of work because there is no relation between them, and in turn gives my band more of an identity. For example, the Arctic Monkeys music advert and their song Do I Wanna Know both uses the same style of animation in their advert and music video. Another key aspect that I used was editing, both in my advert and main task. This does not apply to my digipack, as it is almost completely illustrated and no editing effects could really be used. However, in my main task and the music ad, they both changed the opacity of the image and clips to create a masking effect. In my music advert, I changed the opacity to make it look like there were cards with my band members over it, and in my video I gave it an echoing effect. However, the drafting for my advert was not the same as my final advert. I decided to change it because after doing some practice adverts I decided it would be more difficult and would make a less impressive final product. The mise-en-scène was another key aspect that all of my main tasks were linked. Firstly, the costume. Over the main task and the advert, I used clothes that were typical conventions of indie rock music videos. I decided to use clothes such as t-shirts and jeans. I decided to use these because they follow the typical conventions. Another aspect of mise-en-scène that I incorporated was setting and location. In my advert I decided to use a plain white background, and also decided to use a plain white background during the chorus section of my main task. I also used a plain white background for the illustration of my album cover. I decided to use these colours because black and white converses with the indie music video conventions, stereotypes, and also connotes the audience that there's darker undertones, which again converses to indie music video conventions.